Hey guys, welcome to your Encouraging Friend podcast. I am your host, Marilyn Serrano, and I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here with me today. Thank you for your time. I know it's precious, so my hope is to add as much value as I possibly can. Thanks again, and I hope you love the show. Now, I don't know if this has ever happened to you, but whether it has or it hasn't, I would love to encourage you today. A couple years ago, I was getting my son ready for school. I said goodbye to him and Oscar, and I sit down on my couch. I feel defeated, I said to myself. Mentally, physically, emotionally, you name it. I was exhausted. What am I supposed to be doing right now? What is my next step? Now, I wasn't talking about doing laundry or taking Mr. Henry out for a walk. I was talking about the deeper questions. Those deep questions we all have from time to time. As I'm sitting there thinking, I receive a notification on my phone. It's an email from Christy Wright, a beautiful woman, author, and speaker I have been following for years. I am going live in 15 minutes to give you an update about what God is calling me to do this next season, it said. I quickly get up, make a coffee, and grab my laptop. The time came, I clicked the link, and I joined the live video on YouTube. Christy begins to share what she has been up to. I have a new speaker training course that will be opening up this fall, she said. Woohoo! Guys, I was so excited. The course is $1,200, she said. In that second, I felt like my world just got crumbled up. A battle began to take place inside my head. You know that battle that goes a little something like this? You really need to do this, but how are you going to do it? Would it be worth it? You know it would, but is that what you really want to do? You know it is, but how? How are you going to do this? So Christy then begins the Q&A on her new course. I decided in that moment as she's talking that I would take the course no matter what, that I would figure it out. For some strange reason, I begin typing what's in my heart. I ask God today to please tell me what I must do, and then I get an email from you. I have pictured myself as a speaker. That is something I have never done before and would love to do. This was a little secret I had never shared with anyone before. This was the first time I actually put it out in the world. So she keeps answering questions and more comments keep coming in. Then, the unthinkable happened. She reads, I ask God today to please tell me what I must do, and then I get an email from you. I have pictured myself as the speaker. She is reading my comment. She finishes off and says the unimaginable. Marilyn, I would love to just gift you my course. I just feel led. Let me just bless you right now. What? No way. Oh my gosh, are you serious? I quickly grab my phone and I begin recording. Christy just gifted me her course, guys. This is so cool. I had to get it all on video for my records. She just made my morning. I knew in my heart this was an opportunity of a lifetime. About a few hours later, I started thinking about everything that went down that morning. That morning felt very heavy for me. You know those days where you have so many questions and not enough answers? You don't know what to do next. You feel like something is missing, but you just don't know what it is. You feel lost. You feel confused. You may even feel hurt. That's exactly how I was feeling that day. But then something interesting happened. Something so small. Something that looked like it was no big deal. I received a notification on my phone. A notification that was calling my name. That was telling me I must be there. I could have ignored it. I could have just sat there and wished things were just a lot easier and went about my day. But I didn't. I chose to show up. I chose to get up and show up. And that is my encouragement for you today. Be on the lookout. Pay attention. Look around. Is there something you know you should be doing but aren't? It can be a very simple, tiny step. Like me opening up that email. If I would have never opened up that email, I would have never attended the live call. I would have missed out on this awesome opportunity to learn from someone I admire the most. I do want to add that every time Christy has some news, I get excited. I just love her work, I love her teachings, and I love learning from her. Which is why I chose to spend my time to attend her live call, because she adds so much value to my life. Who adds value to your life? What adds value to your life? What is that tiny step you can take today that will make you feel happy, proud, excited? If you're not sure, just be on the lookout. Seek it and you will find it. And if you think you know, go for it. Don't dismiss the tiny step. Don't dismiss it. One tiny step can be the one big step. All right, guys, that's all for today. Thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you next week for another episode of your Encouraging Friend podcast.